Quality is not an act, it is a habit. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. Whosoever is delighted in solitude is either a wild beast or a god. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. Anybody can become angry, that is easy. But to be angry with the right person and to the right degree and at the right time and for the right purpose, and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power and is not easy. At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self. Hope is a waking dream. Republics decline into democracies and democracies degenerate into despotisms. The ideal man bears the accidents of life with dignity and grace, making the best of circumstances. The ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and the power of contemplation rather than upon mere survival. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. He who is unable to live in society, or who has no need because he is sufficient for himself, must be either a beast or a god. Moral excellence comes about as a result of habit. We become just by doing just acts, temperate by doing temperate acts, brave by doing brave acts. Jealousy is both reasonable and belongs to reasonable men, while envy is base and belongs to the base. For the one makes himself get good things by jealousy, while the other does not allow his neighbor to have them through envy. Suffering becomes beautiful when anyone bears great calamities with cheerfulness, not through insensibility but through greatness of mind. A tyrant must put on the appearance of uncommon devotion to religion. Subjects are less apprehensive of illegal treatment from a ruler whom they consider God-fearing and pious. On the other hand, they do less easily move against him, believing that he has the gods on his side. To run away from trouble is a form of cowardice and, while it is true that the suicide braves death, he does it not for some noble object but to escape some ill. To attain any assured knowledge about the soul is one of the most difficult things in the world. It is just that we should be grateful, not only to those with whose views we may agree, but also to those who have expressed more superficial views. For these also contributed something, by developing before us the powers of thought. Education is an ornament in prosperity and a refuge in adversity. Probable impossibilities are to be preferred to improbable possibilities. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. Mothers are fonder than fathers of their children because they are more certain they are their own. Some animals are cunning and evil disposed, as the fox. Others, as the dog, are fierce, friendly, and fawning. Some are gentle and easily tamed, as the elephant. Some are susceptible of shame, and watchful, as the goose. Some are jealous and fond of ornament, as the peacock. Those who educate children well are more to be honored than they who produce them. For these only gave them life, those the art of living well. We become just by performing just action, temperate by performing temperate actions, brave by performing brave action. I have gained this from philosophy, that I do without being commanded what others do only from fear of the law. All human actions have one or more of these 7 causes: chance, nature, compulsions, habit, reason, passion, desire. If liberty and equality, as is thought by some, are chiefly to be found in democracy, they will be best attained when all persons alike share in government to the utmost. We are not angry with people we fear or respect, as long as we fear or respect them. We cannot be afraid of a person and also at the same time angry with him. The duty of rhetoric is to deal with such matters as we deliberate upon without arts or systems to guide us, in the hearing of persons who cannot take in at a glance a complicated argument or follow a long chain of reasoning. Men create gods after their own image, not only with regard to their form but with regard to their mode of life. In a democracy the poor will have more power than the rich, because there are more of them, and the will of the majority is supreme. In poverty and other misfortunes of life, true friends are a sure refuge. The young they keep out of mischief, to the old they are a comfort and aid in their weakness, and those in the prime of life they incite to noble deeds. The most perfect political community is one in which the middle class is in control, and outnumbers both of the other classes. Inferiors revolt in order that they may be equal, and equals that they may be superior. Such is the state of mind which creates revolutions. We must no more ask whether the soul and body are one than ask whether the wax and the figure impressed on it are one.